Hello, everybody. Very excited to hear the announcement that we will be playing in the January bowl game, the VRVO Citrus Bowl, on January 1st versus Alabama.
Coach Alan Slaughter-Zinski, 321 Sportscast. A couple of years ago, you're in a similar situation. You're coming off the Ohio State game. You came down here and handed one pretty good to an SEC team. Do you take anything from that experience with this team and coming down here to face Alabama? Are there some similarities in your mind?
Well, like I said, we played in the Citrus Bowl back in 2015. That season, against a very good Florida team. And the Alabama team is a great team. I have the utmost respect for them. They've set the bar for college football over the last many years. They're a model of success, and credit to Nick Saban and his coaches. And high-powered offense, a great defense, and I've already started to look at them. They really elite on offense. I think they're averaging somewhere around 48 points a game, and their two offensive tackles look to be guys that could be top 20 picks in the draft. A lot of good receivers. This could be the best group of receivers seen in maybe ever. 3 top picks, probably 3 first-round picks in that group, and 2 really talented running backs. Very impressed with Mac Jones. And defense is the other thing. Is the special teams is dynamic. Punt return, kick return, those 2 specialists. We'll need to have a great plan, in regard to all 3 phases of the game. Excited for the opportunity.
Jim, Alex Bond, Montgomery Advertiser. I'm just curious. Alabama's obviously used to playing in the playoff the last several years. Do you think there's any benefit for your team kind of facing a program like that that's not necessarily used to not being in the playoff, not having the national championship to play for?
The team is as I said, this is the model of success football program. 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, all playoff. And the team, as you look at it, is a great defensive unit. They have really outstanding players, and great freshman group too. The freshman linebackers and the defensive line, experienced secondary, just a fabulous team. A very, very elite team, and as I said, credit to Nick Saban and the coaching staff. And our preparation will have to be at its highest level, and we're looking forward to. Good to know who you're going to play and to get started in preparing for the ball game. But be a big time matchup. We're very much looking forward to it.
And this is Matt Dennis from AL.com. What do you remember about the recruiting process with Najee Harris, and what have you seen on film from him so far from this season?
He's been really, really effective. Big, powerful back with outstanding balance. I've always admired his feet and his balance and his vision and the physicality with which he runs.
Hey Jim, this is Michael Costarende from AL.com. Just wanted to ask you what your relationship with Nick Saban, and you guys had maybe some tension a few years ago about the satellite camps. What do you remember about that?
Good, professional, and been very cordial every time I've been around him, which has been a few of the Heisman ceremonies and basketball game pretty long time ago, but just been a coach who's admired the career and the job that he's done.
Jim, this is Mike Rodak from AOL.com as well. Nick Saban spoke a little bit earlier about players making individual decisions about whether they're going to play in this game, given their futures and potential draft stock. What is your message and your expectation for your players in this game along those lines?
Those are individual conversations, and the finish what you started has always been kind of the general rule that I've personally thought of it as.
And just as a follow-up to that, Coach Saban's also spoken about more generally how the playoff has changed how players view bowl games, especially the non-New Year's Six bowl games. How do you think over the past 6 years of having a playoff that the perception of bowl games has changed?
I don't know. I think I'll just kind of let you answer that one. You thought about it more than I have. I'm pretty sure about that. So, I'm just coaching the team.
All right, we have time for one more question for Coach. All right, Coach Harbaugh, thank you for your time. We look forward to getting you down here to Orlando at the end of the month.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.